Hi, this is Toy Maker with video tutorial. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about doing some spline-based modeling. And the last video I did this kind ran too long, so I'm going to do a real simple one this time around. Try and keep it short. Um, First thing you want to do is you're going to want to work out of your top viewport, and that's not your top viewport. Go to your top viewport, and you're going to want to make some changes. Up here it says wireframe. Click on that. Go into smooth and highlights and change that. And then also down here you want to go to viewport background, and then it'll say viewport background again. Click on that, and up here it says background source. Click on files and navigate to whatever picture you want to use. This is the one that I'm going to use for purposes of this uh, video. And then you want to go down and match bitmap under aspect ratio, and over here there's a checkbox that says lock zoom pan. Make sure that's checked. Hit OK, and there you go. You can zoom in and out with your mouse scroll wheel or however it is that you normally accomplish that stuff. It might make it easier to turn the grid off. To do that, you just hit G on your keyboard, toggle it on and off. Doesn't really matter one way or the other. And from there, you want to go into shapes, and then line. And down here, it will say initial type is corner, drag type. You want to switch that to corner as well. And then from there, you just start clicking and creating points. And trace the outline of whatever it is that you are trying to make. You get around to the beginning. It says close spline. Yes. And I think we're also going to go and do the inside. Click, click, click. And where you click exactly isn't important. Let's get a rough general outline. And you can refine the shape later on. Close spline. Okay. Now this is where you go in and you start refining your shape. And click on the original one. Click on the modify tab, and then you want to go into your vertex subobject mode. And it shows you all the little vertexes. If you right click on it, it says smooth. There's an option to smooth it, and you can see what's happened to it there. You move it around a little bit. You can see it's all bendy, and it's not a corner shape anymore. You don't want to do this to all of your vertexes. You just want to do it to the ones that should have a rounded shape to them. The ones that, like down here, you want to leave those as corner. Vertexes. Smooth that one. That one should stay the same. Smooth. 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 Smooth that one. And that one. That one looks like it could be pulled in a little bit. Smooth that one. Smooth. Alright, and then go out of that, back into vertex subobject mode, click over there, or wherever, and we'll smooth that one. And that one. And that one. As you can see what I'm doing here, smooth that one, and just get them roughly about where you want them. It doesn't have to be perfect. It usually actually turns out pretty good without a whole lot of messing around with it. Smooth that one. But again, you don't want to, the places where it's supposed to be a sharp corner, you don't want to smooth those. Smooth, 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 smooth. And move that one down a little bit. Smooth, smooth. That one should probably be left. You can, I don't know, that's one you would have to kind of decide. But anyway, once you have all those smoothed out, you go back into your regular viewport mode. Stuff you can see the outline there on your perspective. I'm going to get rid of the thing there. And from here, you're selected on the inner line, attach the outer one. It comes a solid. Go in, and from here, you could throw a modifier on it, but you don't have to. From here, convert to editable poly. Voila. This is actually pretty huge. You can see up here how it looks. And then, it's only one-sided, but you could throw a shell modifier on it. Which will actually give it some thickness and fill in both sides. Scale it down. Center it. also, you might, if you're going to use this for like jewelry or whatever, you might want to open up your Twinity male or female avatar, whichever one it is that you're going to use it for. It'll help you scale it after you're done, and then you can, you know, do whatever you want with it. But after the shell modifier, you right click on the shell there in the stack, collapse all, yes. Go back in, editable poly. And now it acts as like a regular object. You can click on it and see where the vertices are, whatever you need. And I think that's